smoke the best of the best. Check the swag, it's apparent. Name brand, top shelf, and never shopping on clearance. I try to get them boys a game, but they just couldn't hear. Smoking a ring so thick that I just couldn't clear. All this smoke was so thick, I simply just couldn't see. I won't lie, I'm a little higher than I wanted to be. But fuck it, I popped a cap and now I'm off to the stars, floating through outer space.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy C, man. Welcome to the Pressure House Media, The Pressure House, episode number 6, man. I'm joined by my co-host, as always, my guy, my main man, J10.
Yo, what it do?
Big Kerry Cooper in the house, baby.
What's up? How y'all doing?
But as we're introducing, who we got here?
Oh, it's that girl, Jade, man. The new Frenchie, you know what I'm saying? She's looking like she's just loving life right now.
Yeah, she just cuddle up. She be finding a lap and she just be sleeping, man. I wish I was a puppy, goddammit.
Seems like the life, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, Cash came out there to us earlier and he's like, how do I get this dog to go to sleep?
You just
let him lay.
Yeah. He was like,
should go to sleep.
What do I do with her? Like, let her go to sleep, bro. What do you mean? He was tripping.
Boy, it's Ricky Bobby with his hands.
Man, we don't got a whole lot of topics on the board, but man, what do y'all think about this whole Andrew Tate thing, man? They let my guy out of jail, man.
Man, do you know who Andrew Tate is, Cooper?
Who the fuck is Andrew Tate, bro?
So Andrew Tate, he's real big. Well, he got banned from like YouTube and Twitter and all the social medias, right? So he's one of them men's men. Like, he believes that men go out and get it, bring it home. The woman's, does her womanly duties in the house. And, if you're out there acting a fool as a lady, you're not really desirable to the average man. And everybody, like, got mad at him, blackballed him, canceled him or whatever.
Yeah, he's like one of them red pill, like, money-making guru dudes, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, I've never been on the internet before, but I'm probably finna get canceled too, because I'm with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He was our guy, bro. He had us all hyped up for like 2 years, and then they put him in jail.
I mean, I'm not like against women having jobs and.
So definitely, he had a few exes, right? And these exes got mad, just like exes do. And
wait, is he rich?
Yes, and okay. He's got penthouses all over the place. Romania, Dubai, like he's got
like 20, 25 supercars.
And so a couple of his ex-girlfriends got together and they were like, hey, we're going to say that he sex trafficked us or he did this to us. And
well, he also runs like not OnlyFans, but like, that type of shit too. His own type of
bro, you know that OnlyFans was actually built for like athletes and shit, right?
Yeah, it was supposed to be for fans. Yeah,
that's his directed to the bad side.
That's what I'm saying. But
fans, because they get a bad rap.
Let us humans to our own demise, and that's what we're gonna come up with. Anything we can bring sex to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. That's what we do.
Don't hate it.
Nah,
it is
but
what it is.
So I think it's crazy because the last time he was, I guess, going between court and jail, he was like, I didn't kill myself. Like, I'm not looking to kill myself. They're gonna kill me if something happens to me. It's the government or whatever. And then this last time, now he's on house arrest in his badass house, so he can have people over. He can get online. He can do all this. But he can't leave the house. And he said it again. He was like, look, they're probably gonna kill me.
Yeah.
And I think that's so fucked up that's even like on the board. You know what I'm saying?
Well, once you get to a certain level of power, which he's at because he has so much followers and stuff, like, especially with the younger generation, he has a lot of influence. So that's dangerous to government and big corporation and shit like that.
Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, was dude physically harming people out here, or was he just like he pushing a masculine ideology out there?
Yeah,
pushing masculine out, and honestly helping a lot of younger kids that fat nerds like us, fucking having them getting in the gym and taking care of themselves and stuff. So really, like, very motivational and guy and shit.
I just seen this thing that had a whole bunch of big backlash on him. It was a video where he was saying, look, I don't care. It doesn't bother me if you're gay. It doesn't bother me if you're trans. Like, that's all you. What bothers me is whenever you try to push the agenda onto our children. Because obviously, if you're a gay man, you're not going to have children with your significant other if you're a lesbian or whatever. It's like, so if you plan on not procreating and making a child, then you have no right to go to other people's children and push your agenda onto them. And that was something that had a big backlash. And I agree
with that shit.
I agree with that in all walks of life.
Yeah.
If I have a child, which I do, it's not up to you, Kurt, or you, J10, to necessarily raise her. Or, I mean, if I ask you for help, great for the input. If I don't, I mean, there's no right or wrong way to do it. There's a ton of different ways to do it.
At the end of the day, that child is supposed to be getting what they learn and their knowledge and their experiences from the house that they're in,
right.
Home. So, like, if my daughter comes up to be like me or better than me because she learned from my mistakes, I'm doing good. You know what I mean? And me doing better or learning from my dad's mistakes, I'm doing good. But you could take your child right now, move to a certain part of the country, and just taking your kid to school, they're going to be feeding this different narrative than what you have in your home.
Right.
And that's where I think it's getting crazy is that we don't have control of the knowledge that our kids are eating. You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, our parents really didn't either, like as far as schools and stuff. I mean, you could go on about that too. You know, why didn't they teach taxes? Why didn't they teach you certain ways of...
But I'm talking about, like,
you know, surviving. You know, our parents didn't get to pick that. Our parents probably wanted us to learn about shit like that. They didn't get to pick that either.
I'm talking about more along the lines of, like, when they get to college and that the certain professor will be a liberal and pushing liberal agenda to your children, whether... That's
been happening forever.
Yeah, and see, because...
That's been happening for them. I mean, think about all the protests and stuff that colleges are really known for. They've always done that. Like, different colleges have always pushed certain agendas on children. I mean, that's just America.
Right. And what's crazy is maybe not the college level, but there is a way to protect your kids from that type of stuff, which would be homeschooling, which also to me is doing a lot of harm to them because then once they get out there in the real world, it's going to be like, damn, now you see all this other shit that we've been hiding from you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now you just got to deal with it.
Either one of y'all want me teaching y'all's kid?
Depends on what. Yeah.
Like there's all the things.
I trust you with my kid.
Yeah, but
every bit of me. Okay, I've known you my whole life.
Yeah, but like I don't trust me to like teach my kids to like be homeschooled.
But I get where you're coming with that.
Oh, not schooling wise, no.
But think about this: when we were in school, how many of our teachers, which I had some good teachers, but
that's great.
I've had plenty of teachers that I wouldn't want teaching my kid either. You know what I mean? Like
I had some teachers that I just didn't like, and I wouldn't want to teach my kid, but probably were good teachers. You know,
right?
Being as we were kids and
I just know we
immature in our own.
I had plenty of teachers that let me make it on grades and didn't teach me a goddamn thing. And, you know,
yeah. And let's do a segment on teachers you respected the most.
I don't have good enough memory to even tell you one of their names.
You got a teacher that you want to give a shout out to?
Bro, Miss Edwards from the 7th grade.
Real.
She was super nice, bro. She actually had like a lot of faith in me. She pushed me. And then like when I was in 8th grade, they put me in like pre-advanced placement classes, which by then I figured out what girls and weed were. So didn't really work out like it should have, but she saw something in me. And also Mr. Combs.
Mr. Combs is cool.
Mr. Combs, man.